probably be wisest to rest. There is that kidnapping ring to look into in the bridge district with a man in red. And there is, of course, talking to the Shadow Thieves. The Shadow Thieves can wait. Yoshimo wants to talk to him, but they haven't really bothered us yet. And we already decided we're not working with the vampires. And they said that we made an enemy of them. So what that means is it would probably be wise for the group to be prepared for an ambush. That means putting up their long-lasting protections, like stone skin, or in Kered Larae's case, I'm going to say invisibility.
I am ready, I think.
And just do the best we can with that.
All the world. Just name what you want.
So now the group just simply appears to be 4 rather than 6. Which will put the group at an advantage, like if something like this happens.
I am the predator that lives amongst you.
To Nova saying, "You, stand and declare your allegiance. Are you Shadow Thief?" "What? Why are you asking?" says Kered nervously. "A yes or a no is all that is required. Declare your allegiance. Are you Shadow Thief?" Kered's gonna lie and say, "I do not have allegiance to any such guild." Technically that is the truth, but he is probably going to be seeking them out as an ally soon. "Then run, do not turn back. If we do not find the prey we seek, we may have to turn upon those standing by."
All the world is blind to my passing.
And this is why Kered is glad that, yeah, he didn't ally with Bodhi. Because that, you don't want to be hanging around with people like that. They're just not good. Now, where could this smuggling ring be? There should be a man in red. There's this estate, the inn, the square, the tanner shop, some rich man's estate, Delisar's inn, where we had all that trouble, the Temple of Helm, derelict house. There's this spot down here that we really haven't searched, or there's down by the docks itself, at least the docks in the bridge district. Now, I suppose we could go down here and check.
All the world is blind to my passing.
Yeah, Yoshimo, you don't have to remind us that you're sneaky. We understand. Wait a minute. Hey, here this looks like something.
Explain your intent and make it good.
What do you want, friend? Can you not see that I am busy here? Yes, very busy. And so are your clothes. Very vividly red, in fact. What? Alright then, what is it you want? What are you trying to pull here? I ask you the same question. What do you know of a man named Sethel? What? What did that little weasel tell you? I knew I shouldn't trust him. I had no choice. Them or me. Well, now the choice has been made for you. I'm going to stop this. You would kill me quick. My partners, they're the ones to fear. You've ruined me, but you'll not get me here. Open the board, boys. I gotta get in.
All the world is blind to my passing.
You're not getting away there, pal.
Mayhap this will be the end! Of course.
Alright, he made a break like he was trying to get in here.
All the world is blind.
We're all heroes.
So let's see what's in here then.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
We heard you killing our brethren outside. Damn your filthy blades for cutting that foot down. I'll do you right for that. Not me, Camatus. Our deal is blown. I'm heading for the hills. You bastards aren't getting away.
Run, Bo,
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
No, you are not.
Enter Kered Larae.
You know, this reminds me
Oh,
of that
yes.
time way
It is done.
back.
You're chattering starting to...
Don't let him get away. Ah, damn it.
Ready and able.
Wow, this guy is giving Minsk a lot of problems.
Mayhap this will be the end!
Ooh.
Make way, villainy! Hero coming through!
Thought we cleaned that out.
You butt kicking! For goodness!
Minsk, quick check outside and see if that other one got away. No, he's still there.
Goes, evil stands aside.
There, he got him. I need a pair of magic boots on him. Alright, well, Minsk stopped the one that was trying to get away. Really found some boots. Boots of avoidance. Senses of the cat. The magic of these boots was specifically designed to protect incoming missiles and aid the wearer in avoiding them. They were originally commissioned by the instructor of an archery academy who had tired of suffering accidents at the hands of his inexperienced students. +5 versus missile weapons. That's really good. Actually, Kered could probably use something like that. I think he'll wear those. It's a good thing for mages to have protections against stuff like that. Minsk is, of course, hurt again. So I suppose we'll just heal him.
Vita, mortis,
Meet the foot and all that.
I suppose we'll search around in here and see what we can find. Oh, a few valuables.
Onward then.
Stand where you're at, peasant.
Who's there? What do you vermin wish now? The guard will hear of this outrage. You are not my captors. Who are you? I demand to be freed. Of course. I will release your bonds at once, milady. Well, I thank you then. I have been in this place too long. No doubt my ransom was on the way, but I begin to doubt they would have released me. You were probably very close to being killed. I have exposed them, though, and you're now safe.
Can we go whack something now?
And you have saved me from a grim fate indeed. I have nothing of value on me to repay your kindness, I'm afraid. I offer my sincere thanks, however. I and my descendants are in your debt. Farewell. Alright. Oh, okay. So we stopped the smuggling ring, and we just got a virtue point. So now we're totally awesomely virtuous again. At least.
To the task at
And,
Yoshimo is willing.
how our group is perceived. Or at least how they truly are, anyway. Nothing like pinching little valuables. There's actually a letter here. A ransom note. We will honor your demands in exchange for the release of Lady Elgia. As per your request, I will meet you in front of the Copper Coronet after nightfall, and I will bring the ransom. That's odd. Well, either way, this is old news now, considering that we've already released her. She probably went home, and so this ransom note is just old news.
As you will.
Oh well. We did our job here.
Of course.
Broke up a smuggling ring. Retrieved a poor child's bear so it could rest. And those are two very good things. Oh, and I suppose before we leave this part of the districts, Kered is going to sell gems from both of his gem pouches, and this old armor, which we really don't need either. Minsk, I think, is going to hand off his spare arrows to Yoshimo, just because he's kind of drowning in them right now. I'm gonna have him have the flail at the ready, because otherwise it just gets too annoying too quickly. I'm gonna have him focus on using his fire arrows. Minsk, meanwhile, will... I'm just gonna sell those two. Don't need all that junk. Okay.
Whatever I can do to help.
Lovely swell.
Not worth very much, but it helps. For this gem bag, this is what's filled with stuff. Wow, star sapphires are worth quite a bit. Including an emerald and a diamond, which I really didn't want to be in there. Rather they be in this one, because that's where I'm hoarding diamonds, emeralds, and rogue stones. Okay then.
Just name what you want.
Well, with that out of the way, I suppose now would probably be a good time to go speak with Renal Bloodscalp on the assistance of Yoshimo. Probably is a very, very good idea. Although I think it's going to advertise to the vampires that just who Kered is deciding to work with. I really suppose that can only be avoided for so long. I just keep forgetting that Chihiro has her own stone skin spell as well. Alright. You should stay hidden, Yoshimo.
Blind to my passing.
Here, Delise. You're fine.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
To the docks.
Oh, yes.
I do remember hearing it was this building.
All the world is blind to my passing.
I'm gonna let...
Let's go.
What the? Apparently we are being jumped by thugs from behind.
Right.
Just as I thought.
You and me. Let's go.
A solid blow.
An identify scroll. Handy.
Onward then.
Now, where were we?
Very well.
You're welcome to enter the guild as he wishes. Go on in.
You make pleasant company, my...
Alright, so let's take a peek inside. Well, this looks busy.
As you will.
Hello.
Good to see a like-minded friend to be.
Hi, can I help you? Who are you? If you have to ask, you sure haven't been here long. I be Sige, one of the good fellows here in the Shadow Thieves. I see. Well, I'll be moving on, Sige. As you wish. Watch your belt pouch here while you're at it. Just a word of friendly advice is all. Where's this lead?
Explain your intent and make it good.
Do as you like in the guild hall, but don't get into trouble. This appears to be a secret entrance. That is locked. Well, I imagine they wouldn't appreciate it if we start stealing from them.
Explain your intent and make it good.
So, where would...
Of course. Explain your intent and make it good.
Go and talk to Renal. That's what I suggest.
Explain your intent and make it good.
Shadow Thieves rule the night of the city. Let me tell you, surely. Well, maybe he's up this way.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Explain your intent and make it good.
Don't push me. I don't recognize you, and that means I don't like you. Jeez, what did we do? And you?
Excellent day for whatever you're after.
You should speak to Renal. Ugh, everyone is telling us what to do.
Yes, I'm still here.
My, if it isn't the freelancer Yoshimo, come to see me at last. I nearly thought that the streets had opened up and swallowed you whole, dear lad. I am so pleased that you gave any thought at all to my well-being, sire. It is always good to be remembered by one's peers. Well, now that would imply that you were one of my peers, as opposed to a ragtag independent infringing on our territory. You are just too much, Yoshi. Yoshimo, if you please, sire. Where I come from, such a pet name is only used by... Well, let us say that you and I have not become so familiar just yet, Point taken. Have you finally come to pay your debt for your recent activities, or are we simply to trade barbs until I am forced to do something hideous? I have come as you commanded, sire. You have a task for me. I thought I did, but it appears you have done something better. Your traveling companion is of interest, and you have brought him before me. My thanks. You will not endanger him, sire. It would be a poor treatment of my honor if my companion was brought to danger because of my debt. No, nothing like that, I assure you. Now let me speak to your companion for a moment.
You'll have to excuse me if you're not quite what I was expecting. From all I've been told, I expected something grander.
Kered, knowing that he has to put on a bit of a show with these people, says, I was expecting more from the leader of the Shadow Thieves myself. Yes, well, when you wear a name like Bloodscalp, you do tend to raise expectations. I assure you that I am more than I seem. I am sure the same is true of you. As an aside, I am not the leader of the Shadow Thieves, as you perhaps mean, but I lead enough that it makes no difference to you. But this is irrelevant. I would be interested to know what you've been told about me, Kered asks, Kered states, kind of suspiciously. Oh, I've been told many tales of your exploits, some bits of your activities here in Athkatla, as well as further north. You must understand, naturally, that an organization like mine thrives on information above all else. He who is ignorant quickly becomes a target, and all that. I see. What is it then that you would wish of us? Right to the point, eh? Refreshing. I am sick of underlings who shift from foot to foot. I find a bit of directness to be a nice change. To be short, Galen recommended you, and I trust his word. I am in need of mercenaries to perform a particular task, and you are just the one to do it. Why would you need me? Why not get one of your thieves to do it? A fair question. Any of my available assassins or thieves are quite capable, and on a normal day I would not consider it necessary to look beyond my guild. In this one instance, however, my men are limited. I need someone of skill who is not one of the Shadow Thieves, someone more or less unknown to us. Someone I trust, like yourself. I see. And what would I be paid for performing such a service for you? You are interested in acquiring more than the simple goodwill of the Shadow Thieves, I see. I do not blame you. I would feel the same way. Working for Mavar will give you plenty of rewards on its own, and I have no qualms about adding a healthy dose of gold on top of that. Does that satisfy? I would like to know more specifics of this task.
Yes, the details. How shall I put this? One of my guild houses to the south is run by a rather ambitious fellow named Mavar, Good thief, but I never liked him. Now I know why.
I've had some hints that he's getting too big for himself. Thinking of taking my place, I suspect, but I've had no real evidence to say that this is so. Now, you're likely thinking, why not just eliminate him? Yes, I suppose I could. But without proof of betrayal, this would anger the other guildmasters, and then I'd have a war on my hands, and well, just let it lie, and I don't want that. Especially not with that extra guild out there on the streets, eh, Bloodscalp? Come to think of it, that's quite the moniker you got yourself there. How did it come about? Severe dandruff problems. If that's the case, Ma Jensen has the most wonderful turnip salve that will clear that right up quick as you please. You might want to think about it. People might be tempted to give you a nicer nickname if you had a pleasant head of hair. So, where was I? Oh yes, your part in this. I would like you to go to Mavar and join his guild. I will give you papers saying you are being transferred by the Shadow Master. You will spy on Mavar from the inside and find me the evidence that I need. Once he is damned with proof, you can take care of this nuisance and eliminate Mavar. One less headache for a busy man such as myself to be concerned with. You'll need to reassure Mavar, naturally. He won't know who you are, but I am confident that you are more than capable of this. What say you? Interested? So other than ingratiating ourselves to the Shadow Thieves, we'd also be earning a lot of gold. And, Galen has recommended us. So, Kered, after giving this some thought, and really realizing that there's nothing better for the party to be doing right now, and they certainly don't want to get involved with Bodhi and friends, would say, very well, I'll do as you ask. Excellent. I knew this would work out for the best. You remind me a bit of myself when I first arrived here. In case you are wondering, Yoshimo, this will ease your freelance activity debts. So long as you help Kered, they will be overlooked. For now. You are too good to me, sire. The first part that needs to be taken care of, naturally, is finding the evidence on Mavar. Here are the papers you need to present to Mavar's men to gain access. I'm sure I don't have to tell you to be careful, do I? No, I didn't think so. Just head to the storefront in the central docks area and speak to the storekeeper Gorch. Show the papers to him and he'll let you in the guild house proper. Work for Mavar as long as it takes to collect your evidence, and bring whatever you can find to me. I'll be waiting to receive it most eagerly. We do the bidding of thieves now. This churns my belly like a hamster running endlessly without a wheel. This can't be a good sign, Kered. Yoshimo saying, this is an excellent opportunity, Kered, for us all. Remember, though, that you must act as a loyal guild member at all times, or our cover will be destroyed.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I, hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Well, this is a fine bit of trouble we're getting ourselves into.
You must gather your...
Just name what you want.
Get to go outside in the rain. Now, where is this guild hall? Ah, right over here. Handy. Ugh, Czar is still there. That wretch. Then again, Kered has been interested in what he was saying there about the supposed Harper stronghold. And with Jaheira in the party, well, maybe she could kinda act as a de facto representative.
Of course.
Oh, it's you again. Finally screwed up your courage to help poor Monty, then? Or do I have to wait until doomsday for someone competent to pass me by? Fine, Czar. I'm willing to do the job. What was it that again that you wanted me to do? My friend Monteron has been taken captive by those irksome Harpers. I will have you